Tarot by Fergus here, and today we're going to take a look at what to do during this quarantine and lockdown. Basically, what to keep in mind, something to remember, are we all doomed? We'll just take a peek. Okay, so we'll do the quick cut ski. All right, so here we have a root card as a Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is recognition. The Six of Wands is basically showing recognition for things that we have a sense of pride in. Now, immediately, this makes sense to me, especially if throughout your normal day and in your job, because the jobs are the things that are being taken from us right now. And it's like in your job, if you feel like you bring it to the table, but nobody gives a shit, this circumstance is an opportunity to do the things and be recognized for the things that you actually have a sense of pride in and want to be known for. All right. The Justice card comes out in the center. Here we're just going to look at what's on either side of it. Okay. So the Justice card. The Justice card is about seeing something fairly and seeing something without bias, like seeing the truth. And in the Justice card, you just got to make sure what you put in and what you get out are equal things. And you sort of look at things that way without judgment or bias. So here, what are the two things that are being weighed, right? So on one side, we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is about control. And on the other side, we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is basically fear and anxiety. So here in the Nine, the person is having this sleepless night, and they're sitting up and they're worrying about something, but it really is something that they cannot control. I mean, they're either not controlling it or they have no control over it. So the anxiety is essentially wasted energy, and that's a loop. It's like a loop in the head, and there's no end to it because they truly have no control over the situation. So here, the two things that are being weighed, and we are seeing truth over our control and over our fear. So let's just look at, all right, so I'm putting this here as like a building block. So this is what's happening. So what the fuck do we do, right? So that's going to be on the top. And it's the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is taking full responsibility and therefore having full control over your situation. So just try to take responsibility for as much of your well-being as possible. This also implies that there's probably not a lot of help coming, right? So just take responsibility for your own well-being. And I mean, that sounds kind of doomish, but with this thing down on the bottom, I think it's a good thing. The more you take responsibility for your well-being and still do the things that you have a sense of pride in, the things that fill you with joy, that seems to be the ticket out, or at least the ticket. Good luck in all of this, and may blessings find you.